Hello and welcome to the second in our series of Paramics Discovery tutorials for Paramics Discovery 21. This is tutorial 2 and it builds on the first tutorial, again looking at exporting data to Google Earth. Okay, so I'm going to pick up where we left off last time. We've got the same model of Stirling and a couple of data plots that we built last time in this model for link counts and turn counts, and you can see the data there and it's displayed across the network. Okay, so what I'm going to do in this tutorial is add in another data plot, and the third data plot we're going to be looking at route queues. So this is queuing information that's been collected in the simulation at specific locations that we've defined. So in the table I go to route queues, I'm going to choose maximum length, and I'll just change the color to make it stand out a bit better. So we'll set it to red. Okay, and I'm turning off link counts and turn counts so we can see it more clearly. So you can see that there are a couple of specific junctions that we've collected route queues, and here's one of them. Now, if I press the play button, that's stepping through 5 minutes of the maximum queue length, and that's a combination of the different runs. I think there were 10 runs in this model that we collected as that runs through. So we'll just pause that. Now previously we did the right click and view as 3D map to export to Google Earth, and what that did was it took whatever we had on the screen and exported it. But this time I'm going to show you how to export all of the data. So by turning on my other data plots, go to the Analyze menu and Export as 3D map, I can export the whole lot. Now there's various settings we can use. I won't go through all of those in this tutorial, but you can try those out and see which ones work for you. And then by clicking export, it's going to ask me to save the file as a .kmz file. And this means that I will save it and I can send it to someone or use it somewhere else at a different time. But it's also, as well as saving the file, going to load the file in Google Earth automatically for me. So we're just waiting while that loads up. And again, like we saw in tutorial 1, it's going to zoom in on the exact location of the model in Stirling. And not just the location of the model, but also the very view of the model that we had. So right around that junction where we saw the route queues. Now this time, on the left hand side, if I just go in and expand that, you can see the various different data sets that we have. So we've got link counts, we've got turn counts, we've got route queues. So it's all been exported this time. Now I'm just going to turn my link counts and turn counts off so we can see the route queues a bit more easily. And I'll put my route queue labels on so we can see the numbers as well. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in on this junction so we can see it more clearly. Now within Google Earth, we can also play through the data just like we can in Paramics Discovery. And I do that at the top, and I expect it's going to go quite quickly. Okay, so that went through pretty quickly. So I'll just scan back, and you can see between 7 AM and 10 AM now how the queue lengths are changing. And the way that we've exported it means the heights represent the level of queuing on the links in multiple lanes. So you get a really good sense of the queuing in the model between 7 and 10 AM. Okay, so this new feature is coming to Paramics Discovery 21. It'll be available this November, and you can download it free and try it from our website then. Thanks for watching. Bye.